Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Amber Patience here to have my morning coffee with you. I am currently streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, and TikTok. What coffee cup should I choose? Let's vote. While you all are doing that, I'll hold this without breaking it. Hopefully, make sure I get my comments here on my Insta. Make sure my audio is good. So I'm using my mic for my phone on TikTok. We're gonna try to do that. I have my mic for my webcam over here. Sometimes it cuts out, and we're working on that right now. I got a new cord. Really not sure why it's triggering getting kicked out, but I'm so grateful because streaming is really good. So I'm currently streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, and TikTok. So my phone is right below the webcam. So TikTok is seeing this down here, and then everyone is also seeing here. So feel free to add your comments, etc. So I need to know: do we want me to drink out of the Jurassic Park cup, the Ghostbusters cup, or the Scooby Doo cup? I need to know your votes in the chat. As you're coming in, feel free to let me know where you are in the world. Chime in, roll call, if you would say. And then I need to know that everyone can hear me okay. So TikTok should be hearing me from my mic. I see some people on in Instagram. I got one vote so far for Smooth Fiasco. Desperado said Scooby. Okay, so 1-1. Trying to engage some comments if you all haven't decided. So I got one Jurassic and one Scooby. What are we doing? What are we drinking out of? All right, I'm gonna put them down. Should probably put them like visually. So right now in the lead is one Jurassic and one Scooby. I can get a couple more votes. We'll see where we're at. I have my French press here. French press. I need to rinse that up. I generally don't like wash it. I just rinse it, but like every couple days I wash it. Because there's no cream, sugar, nothing in there besides coffee. Hi, baby. Good morning. Here. I tell my kids to wake up at 9. And when they don't, I just go take their phones out of their rooms. So when they wake up, they're like, "Where's my oxygen?" You stayed up till 1? 10:40. Sorry, not 10. 12:45. Oh, okay. Good morning. So we're gonna get some coffee in the French press. Let's see. No more. Let's hold on. Make sure I'm good. Smithy also says can't even pour proper sip and enjoy that Scooby Doo cup. Okay, you can. It's just I told you that when I mentioned it, so it's like a really awkward, right? But you're drinking it and it's cool. But do you know what I do? I go like when I get to the end, I'm like this. But I like it. Hi, princess. Mm-hmm. No, I'm putting it all in there. Oh. Angel and Angelo on Kick. No. How do I hide this again? I don't think I can. Sorry, chat. Hide. Okay. Taylor on YouTube said, "Hi, how do you?" So I'm gonna have to figure out the comments, but that's like the new thing. But I'm grateful to have a Kick comment and a YouTube comment. Smithy Jessica said, "How sway LOL," and then Nana can't awkward sip LOL. It's nice. It needs a better. It's still cute, and obviously it's working for me. Smooth Fiasco said, "Weird question." Yeah, I get a lot of feet people, but it's because when I go get my like nails done, which they're not done right now, they're so bad. Well, they're bad because I got them done and I like, ripped them off, and that was bad. But anyway, I'd show my manicures, but I also show my pedicures, and people get all like, "You can't show your feet on the internet." And I'm like, I can do what I want. So anyway, So I do. If you scroll through my highlights, you'll find my feet. Okay, we have 3 scoops, heaping scoops of coffee. I'm hoping that's how I pronounce your name, is Tewar. Elder Desperado said use a straw. Straw for tea or coffee? I mean, obviously iced coffee, but no. I'm just gonna be super awkward with the cup. But I'm kind of awkward, right? All right, so I have 1 vote for Jurassic and 1 vote for Scooby Doo. I need a tiebreaker. Coffee. I walked to the treadmill this morning. I listened to part of one of my coaching calls, and then got interrupted. And then I went on another encouraging, motivating call. And then my mentor called me, and then I need to make a better plan for my real estate stuff. I went through some of my video posts and kind of tagged and asked to collab with some businesses. So I'm always going out to eat. John Weasley said, Scooby it is. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a bunch of stuff in the chat. So we're going to go Scooby. I got 2 votes for Scooby and 1 for Jurassic. No, for, what did I say? Yeah. Smooth Fiasco to Jurassic on Instagram. And then El Desperado and John Weasley said Scooby. So we're going to go Scooby. So the coffee is poured. I'm supposed to be dieting, portion controlling. But my mom brought roti. Checking my audio to make sure it's good. From New York. So I'm just going to eat a roti skin with my coffee. Smooth Fiasco, a straw for at-home coffee, lol. I mean, I drink my iced coffee with a straw at home. I have this really cute bag. Hold on. Where are my coffee mugs? So when I do my iced coffee, it's a glass straw. So yeah, but in this cup, But if you get to the different shaped mugs, I mean, you're gonna find the awkwardness, but it's cute. It's cute. Makes you happy. And it's only awkward for a little bit. It's the last bit. Jason Curry X7C said hi. Hi to you. El Desperado said no feet pics, man. But for me, people are oh, you're gonna wear that low cut shirt? And I'm yeah. Why can't I wear the shirt that I would have wore in real life anyway? People are oh, that's all you wear. And it's no, it's not. I wear my pajamas and I wear hoodies and I wear big t-shirts and I wear whatever I want. I'm just over here existing. Other people hyperfixate. So I get my nails done. I'm gonna show my nails. Even if someone has a hand fetish, it's not my bag. Still have to ask my uncle where he got the roti from so I can tag them. So I'm not a feet person. I don't think it's essential activity. So I'm gonna show my feet. I'm not gonna get a vat of pudding and then squish them around. Because why would I do that? I do have a foot bath. So I did think about doing at home pedicures like I do my nails. Mr. Twerkin said hello, Miss Bate. Nice to see you again. Nice to be seen. Pushing down my French press. Any questions for me? So we're going for Scooby Doo. We're pouring. There's steam. Get some creamer. So I have a treadmill in my living room. So I was walking. It's taking me about an hour to do the 3 miles. But then I'm tired and I want to sit around and do nothing and then eat. And it's not a good combination. Drinking brown sugar shaken espresso. I'm trying to read it backwards. Oat milk creamer. So I figure walking, eating smaller amounts, trying to make better choices, not going out to eat a whole bunch unless it's a fancy steakhouse dinner. Like steak's clean, right? Just so enjoying life as we go. So basically, people steal my content all the time. They take my videos and my pictures and then they post it on. Yes, baby, good. You can say hi to the people when they're done. Can you flush and wash your hands? Thank you. People steal my content, steal my pictures, pretend to be someone that looks like me, takes people's money, asks for them to pay bills, and so I go on live to like combat that. So people come across my page and you can Google me. I'm around. And then they go, oh, that's that one lady who's a weirdo. But there's one that has a couple thousand followers. The account's name is Just Ashley. It's probably some dude. She's like, I'm single. Be nice. But she blocked me. Or they blocked me. Again, it's probably a guy. Nope. What did I say? Flush and wash your hands, please. So, we go live every morning. We're going to try for after dark tonight. I'm not sure what time. We're going to try. So you can come with your questions. Maybe you can do some karaoke, etc. But just remember me. Turn on your notifications. I appreciate the support. How often do you have someone who you choose to follow that's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so amazing. But currently I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, and TikTok. Wash your hands. Yeah. Say hi to the people. Go. Where's your hands? He's so loud. 1, 2, 3. This is my youngest baby. Say hi. Mommy's on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, and TikTok. Yes, sir. Yeah. I hurt you? Yeah. When? When I just picked you up? Yeah. Squish. Go eat your cereal. He likes being on camera. This roti is so good. Scrolling up real quick on my TikTok. It's routine said do that little dance. Unfortunately, Instagram and YouTube kick me off if I play music. But I'll give you a little. I have to get all the way off camera for no dance. Do I say it? This all came from me not knowing how to phone first and then webcam. I was trying to learn TikTok dances. I was like, I don't get it. I felt like I had rhythm, but obviously not coordination. So somebody's like, you can't do that dance to everything. I'm like, I can and I do. So it's showing me I have 1 person on my Twitch, I have 0 people on my Facebook, 2 people on my YouTube. I don't know if it doesn't show me Kick. And then it says 1 person on my Instagram, my second other browser. So if anyone was interested in using StreamYard, there's the referral. Oh my gosh, I just love bread. Most of my problem, right? And again, when it comes to like my weight loss journey, I'm not necessarily like locked into losing weight. It's more like I have to focus on not gaining any weight. Luna Star Theron 13 said, "Hey girl, hello. Thank you for the YouTube comment." It always seems like a good idea to eat with y'all, and I'm like, I'm being loud. Have that kind of ASMR, right? Just have to keep checking the mic, making sure we're good, making sure the video's good. I'm like, should I work out? Show people I'm eating. It sounds more like fun to eat. This is like a Q&A talk. I can pretty much ramble all day about anything, but it's up to you for you to go, hey, I'm chiming in from this location, or where's your favorite place to vacation? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked. I have been loving our daily, I wish, our yearly trips to Oahu. I just love Hawaii. But like, who doesn't? But my husband and I have been making plans to like raise money for locals, especially those that are getting priced out of paradise. My husband grew up in Mililani when he was younger. His dad owns property there. Baby TP on TikTok said, "Good morning, beautiful sis. Good morning to you." I'm gonna go check on something. I'll be literally right back. I still have my mic on, by the way. Okay, make good choices. Eat your cereal. My 5-year-old has so much energy. I just killed that whole rotis here. That's all I got left. The screen for Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Kick our landscape, and then Instagram, TikTok are portrait. So they have a bigger view. Do you like the YouTubers? So flaky. So where are y'all at? Where in the world are you? You never know. You might find a neighbor. Do you all own businesses? Are you entrepreneurs? Do you work 9 to 5s? Do you have dreams? Do you have goals? Do you have aspirations? Saw a black man on Instagram said ATL. I still haven't been to Atlanta. Obviously, it's a black mecca, and I would love to go. I just haven't found my way over there. Shinjin said, "Is that roti?" Yes, it is. It's roti. My mom was in New York and she brought some back. So happy. You're welcome. Do you all know that this is the sign for thank you? ASL. American Sign Language. The more you know. I taught my kids basic baby sign language. Like, sorry, it's just sign language, but like basic things like milk, shoes, thank you. And then I taught them their alphabet. But now they sign faster than me. Like I didn't take the course. I didn't get to that level. So they'll be like signing something, and I'm like, well, pause, slow down. So I'm like, if you know your alphabet, right, you pretty much know the whole thing. Like you can pretty much get away with a lot. You just spell it out. But she'll like sign super fast. I'm like, hey, yo, chill. Oh, Shinjin said first time seeing the Scooby Doo mug. I like it a lot. Now, someone bought it and they're like, this is super awkward. And it is. The mouth of it is like awkward. So you drink while it's full and then you get to the end and it's more like a. You know, you gotta figure out your chalice.
Yeah.
Do I have the milk? There's one on the door. I couldn't fit it in. You see how teenagers be leaving the fridge open? Like they pay for some bills. See that? It's funny because we have an alarm on the thing too. They're like, the alarm didn't go. Oh, that's not the point. That's not the point. Scrolling through. I am grateful for the comments. I'm grateful for your presence. We have 569 likes on TikTok. Feel free to bounce around the internet. I got one person chilling on Ambi Otter on Twitch. Probably should get a LinkedIn. I feel like I had one that had all of my stuff on it, but I need to organize. If you or someone you know is looking to use this platform, I can interview them and I can like actually do my hair and put lashes on. And be like, hi, today we'll be having an interview. I ate that roti so fast. So yummy. Do 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 do. Oh, did I miss those? I did miss those. I apologize. C. Dotton on YouTube said hi. How are you? I'm well. Thank you for asking. Taywar said hug emojis. I don't know why it was hiding it. I'm so sorry. And SidCop201 said hi. Hi to you on YouTube. John Weasley voted Scooby. SNB. Oh my gosh. SNBR Love said hi. Hi to you. Jason Curry said hi. Hi to you. And then a Luna Star Theron 13 said hi. Oh, hey girl. Hey. What's up? There we go. So Solid Black Man said he's in ATL on Instagram. ATL. Where's my other comments? Shinjin was saying it's the first time they've seen the cup and asked me if it was roti. Yes, New York is the land of the roti. I mean, Trinidad is, but I haven't been there. So it's very nostalgic. I love it when my mom goes to New York. I went with her the last couple times, but this time I decided to stay home. Let's see. I've been on live for 24 minutes. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to stay on for an hour. That is the goal. And then DDJ, I think his name is, he's a streamer. He stays on for 4 hours and he has like a backpack and he travels the world and he makes a gajillion dollars streaming. I'm not saying I need to be there. Aww! What symbol is that? It said a rose. Thank you so much. I know that symbol. What is that symbol? It's not Roman numeral 2. It's like, isn't it one of the zodiacs? Is that Pisces? No disrespect. Is it Gemini? I don't remember. Thank you for the rose. It's my first rose of the day. I'm so grateful. Do 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 do. Let's see. Let's find some conversation starters. Do do do. Thank you. Not this, not this. Let's see. I started singing yesterday. Do y'all really want to hear me sing? Do y'all really want to hear me sing? Come on. Do 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 do. So, number one, do you have any questions for me? This is the great time to do it. Stories. Do I have any good stories? I do, but like I have so many stories that you really should give me like something to go off of. What do you want to hear about? What do you want to hear about? Let's see what's a funny story. Actually, let's take a moment of silence for those lives that were lost and super impacted yesterday in Seattle. I was actually going to drive up to the bite. I was like, oh, I'm going to put the kids in the car. But my nephew had a birthday party. So I was like, oh, okay, well, it's okay. I waited till the last minute, no worries. And then there was a shooting. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not a reporter. I'm a realtor. Uh, there was a baby that was shot. And I think 7 people, I don't know if that's including the baby or not including the baby, were shot. And it looks like maybe 3 people are dead or maybe more. So there, we have this big, beautiful uh, festival every year, almost every year, called the Bite of Seattle. So all these restaurants come. You can usually do like it used to be a $2 bite. I think it's like up to like $3 or $4 now. But you can get like a little small bite of whatever the booth has. And then you could obviously order plates, but it's like a really good promotion. It's a festival. There's music, there's giveaways, there's stuff, right? Somebody decided to shoot up the event. So people are running and screaming and panicking and obviously getting shot and dying. So um, I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds. I can't even imagine being there with my babies and you don't know what direction to run. You don't know where danger is or what's going on. So can't imagine. I have been trying to like pay attention to it, but yeah, really unfortunate. Unfortunately, it's not something that's actually normal to happen. There are shootings, there are gunshots all over Washington. Crime has risen, but it's not like you don't anticipate like, oh, I'm going to go to this event and then there's like a shoot. Like that's not something that we do. I was surprised to know that there wasn't the where the location is. There's only a couple entrances that you have to can come in, right? So like a quick bag check or a wand does make sense, but there's a lot of people, which means that you probably should do it even more. So we have the pew out there, and you go through the ticket and there's security and stuff. But like again, it's an internal thing. The Bite of Seattle's a lot more open, but there are definitely like checkpoints where they could have barricaded off. So unfortunately, that happened. I pray in the future that there is precautions. I definitely don't want like a police state in any capacity, but I feel for the families that not only lost, but think about all the people that were traumatized by being there. And then all of us going, I go to that festival all the time. What if, what if, anyway, family first on Instagram say good morning to you. I was doing a moment of silence. Oh, look, AI on TikTok jumped in. I have mixed feelings about AI. It's like sharing stories and remembering the community at the Vitus. So, people always go, "Oh, are you like you're in Tacoma? That's like next to Seattle." I'm like, it's like 45 minutes away, but it's close enough that it still is like, oh, that's are they, that's crazy. Let's see. Make sure someone asked me a question though. Let me go back to my. Oh, interesting. On Twitch, someone says AI viewers streamboo.com. What does that mean? What's streamboo? Is that bots? Where exactly am I from? I am from the greater Tacoma area in Washington State. So America, and then up in the top corner above Canada, above California and Oregon, below Canada is Washington State. So think Twilight, like the vampire books, in that little corner. And then there's lots of cities up and down the I 5 corridor on the west. I happen to be in the greater Tacoma. I swear I need a technical issue button. Like, please hold. Please stay. I was yapping about something. So yeah, I'm from Tacoma, Washington, for lack of a better explanation. I am from University Place, but like I grew up on Hilltop. Like my church was in Hilltop, my friends were on Hilltop. There's a lot of people on Hilltop, right? But then like there's Fircrest, which is like even smaller than University Place, and there's Lakewood, and there's all over. So I say the greater Tacoma area because it's like a lot of things touch Tacoma. But like saying I'm from Seattle is not accurate because it's like 45 minutes to an hour drive according to traffic. And then Olympia is too far because it's like 30 to 45 minutes the other way. So like my dad like lives towards Olympia and my mom lives like towards Puyallup, and then like my like so like I just kind of say like this area. So Tacoma, Tacoma Dome, Tacoma. Mm, hopefully that answers the question. Oh, USA, yes, nice. And it's funny because people are like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, that's a big question. Where are you asking from? Because if I go, oh, America, they're like, oh yeah, Texas is New York, and I'm like, yeah, sure. It's like, oh yeah, LA, California, Hollywood. Okay, but specifically Washington State, Greater Tacoma area, where I am a realtor. So if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I also have big eyes, so my phone is here for TikTok, and then my webcam is there. But yeah, people steal my content, my pictures, and then like pretend to be me. So I go live, and you can go, "Who is that? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Na 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 na." Silly Amber. So like this is like ask a woman, ask an American, ask a realtor, ask a mom, ask a wife. Let's see. And honestly, a lot of this is just me still learning the technicals of streaming. So this is like a great time for you to like shine. If you have your own business, if you have your entrepreneurship, if you're like, oh, I bake cookies or something, like shout yourself out, shout your family out, shout your friends out. Just be like, Amber, I love you. I love looking at you. And I'm like, yeah, like, subscribe, follow. It's all love. Scuba Steve, I like that name. It's on TikTok. I've had a couple of people like jump. They're like, "Oh, you're on this," so they jump to Facebook. Like they go follow me on all of them, or look at the different angles or the different qualities. I can have this follow me. I don't know. Is that distracting? I know TikTok can't see, but everyone else can see it. I'm like, so yeah, I was over here and I was running and I was cha 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 cha, right? And I was, but yeah, my phone. Sorry, TikTok. That looked crazy to you. Uh, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, the camera follows me. But I have to keep checking. I'm like, oh, is my mic good? Is this good? Is that good? Well, have a great day. Hello from Aussie. I've never been to Australia. That's beautiful. Thank you. The world is so big. We have internet and we have connection, and I think it's important to be social on social media. So, very, very good. Any questions for me? All right. I think we're going to end up breaking out into karaoke, guys. Any request? Hmm? Do, 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 do. So I've been practicing doing the splits. I'm not there yet, but I've been practicing. I'm a lot farther than I was. I thought I was like, oh yeah, I'm flexible. No. So I'm trying to do all of them. I've been walking, but I've been eating. So at least we're like losing weight and not gaining weight. So that's the plan. I like. I'm a mom of five. I like the weight that I have on me. I know, in theory, that I'm heavier than I was pregnant with four of my kids. And the only reason I was bigger with my last kid is because it was the pandemic, and I just like sat there and ate. So I'm like, ooh, should I try to lose 25 pounds or should I try to gain 25 pounds? Let's focus on losing 25. I'm like, honestly, if you lost 50, it'd be better, right? And told my husband, I was like, I think I might lose 100 pounds. She's like, you would disappear. I'm like, I would disappear. That's how much I was when I was like a teenager, but we'll see. We'll see what life happens. But I get to share with you all. And you can go, oh, Amber, here's all these other questions. I'm like, cool. And they're like, hey, I was thinking about buying a house. It's like, I happen to be a realtor. My birthday is on August 7th. It's very, very close. I'm going to be 39. Yeah, so this I need this to become like a second language for me. Eddie said hi, beautiful on TikTok. Hello to you. I am currently streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Kick. Yaf7091 said I thumbs up it. Thank you. I appreciate you. On Instagram, it doesn't show me, so please tell me when you like my stuff because I appreciate you. If you are on any of the other platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, your comments can appear online if you're interested in that. Yeah, but I'm just trying to stream for like an hour every morning, and then ideally an hour in the evening, and then eventually 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. But I need this to be like seamless because I would invite people on, but I should be able to multitask or hire my daughter to like do the technical part because I keep losing audio or video or whatever. Yaf709 said 100% beautiful. Thank you. It says beauty. It says beauty dash 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 question mark. To be honest. Yeah. So I'll read comments from like Instagram and then on TikTok, and then I'm trying to. The rest of them should be on the screen. So I am grateful for my audience. I have over 100,000 supporters on all platforms, but I get shadow banned all the time. So if you don't see me, just like hit the notification button or seek me out. Like all my stuff. Tell the algorithm you want to see me. And I'd be more than happy to hang out with you. If you ever want to tag someone in a post, just tag me. If it's super cringe or like inappropriate, I'll just like block you. But if it's just like, oh, you have to name 3 friends or or this reminds me of Amber, just tag me. Being social on social media is important. It's imperative. So I have 77,000 followers on Instagram. I have 40,000 followers on Facebook. I have 6,000 followers on TikTok. I have 500 subscribers on YouTube. And I have like 0 on Kick and Twitch as far as I know. Unless you just did it. And thank you for your follow. The only Kev Yo joined. Thank you for being here on TikTok. Matt Boy Look and I Am's People joined on Instagram. Thank you for being here. I feel like most can't comment post on some destinations. Can't post comments to some destinations. Interesting. Still learning. And I'll do a little showcase real quick. I think that shows. So Taylor on YouTube said hi. C. Dotton said hi. Hi to you. Taylor did a hug emoji. Just making sure for the people who watch the recording. They're like, oh my gosh, that's me. John Weasley said Scooby-Doo. That was the cup earlier. SNBR Love said hi. Hi to you. Jason Curry said hi to you. Hi to you. And then Lunastar Theron 13 said, hey girl, hey. Scroll. So there is an opportunity for me to present things, to bring people on, to do other things. So I could actually stream on here. Like if I'm playing like a video game, I should be able to like upload it, like so you all can see the gameplay. So I'm just trying to like learn. And then maybe it's not me doing it. Maybe I'm like teaching other people to do it, you know? So you never know. Still learning, still growing, still doing. Okay. No one gave any request. So what we are going to do is, so unfortunately, Instagram and YouTube will like kick me off. Um, what song can I sing? Do 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 do. Karaoke. Let's try to get an idea. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I guess we're just gonna stick to the theme of yesterday. So I love to sing. I sing all the time when I'm cleaning, when I'm dealing with my kids, etc. Unfortunately, I never knew how to navigate my voice, so I decided to get a vocal coach a year ago. I was not very consistent throughout that year, but I did do it like every couple weeks. Um, so Healer Alpha said, "You're that bonnet right for one. You're that bonnet right for one." What does that mean? Am I missing something? Is my screen too small? Tie that bonnet right for one. No. It's staying on, so we're here. It has like the longest strap like things too. So it's funny because I put like a mask in my hair, you know. So I'm like, it's better than some. I show up, however. I show up with my hair done, with my lashes on, a cute outfit. I show up in my bonnet. I show up in a fro. I show up in braids. It's kind of my thing because the alternative is not showing up, and I'm not doing that no more. Let's see. So, oh, and I put on this hoodie, and I was like, where is the strength? How did I lose my tie? But my kids usually like play with me and like pull stuff out, so I usually don't get to keep anything. Um, so, um, why can't you behave? Oh, why can't you behave? After all the things you've told me and the promises that you gave, oh, why can't you behave? My teacher would be like, Amber, tempo. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all that right now. And then there's another part that's like, there's a farm I know near my old hometown. Mr. Torkin said, I love to sing about the moon and the Juna and the Springa. What is that? I don't know that song. There's another one that's like, long ago and oh so far away, there are dreams that I recall, full of unicorns who love to play behind my garden wall. And the clouds would look like dragon tails as they moved across the sky. And a tree could be the Prince of Wales, and little girls could fly. I remember every moment. I always feel like it's so high. I remember every moment. I remember being free. And to my surprise, I look through their eyes, and once more I can see. Double checking my stuff. I am not a singer. I am a realtor. I was an extra. I hope I make it on a show. For a pilot for the Tacoma show. I stood in line and I waited and I sat and I listened. But I was kind of like on the edge. And he even like showed a clip on like his phone of like doing the show. And I was like, you can barely see me. I'm like in the third row on the wall. So hopefully I get a little clip like, I made it on TV, y'all. I made it on TV. I'm famous now. I ate that roti so fast. I'm like I feel like there's a burp coming, but like it's not there. I don't know. And I wouldn't do that to you all intentionally. Anyway, I watch back my own videos. checking for audio, checking for vibes. And then like when I'm sad, I'm like, oh, remember when you were like bubbly and talking? Scrolling, looking forward. Negligent, lust, lustworm. I don't know what that means. It said AIviewersstreamboo.com. I think it's like just bots and ads jumping around, but I'll take the comments. I will. Again, my webcam is up here and my phone is here. So my eyes are big. So I'm looking at the webcam and now I'm looking at the phone. And now I'm looking at my laptop. Okay. Why can't you behave? Long ago. Strange dear, but true dear. When I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I, even without you. My arms fold about you. You know, darling, why so in love with you am I. I'm terrible about remembering words. And then I'm like, wait, where am I going? So I have to learn music, I think. And then obviously I just like sing a bunch of like random songs all the time. So I try to remember the ones she did. Oh, my allergies are kicking in. I was like, I'm not tired. I'm a little tired. This is really high one. I don't want to break your ear, so I will try to say it quietly. Como Thomas said, hey, beautiful. Hello to you. I am currently live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Kick, and TikTok. Dwight said, when was the last time you laid the grass and watched the gods? Yesterday. My nephew had what should we call it? A birthday party at the park. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I try all the time. I'm very much walk and smell the roses kind of girl. I have kids, so we like lay down. I'm not really a grass person, which is very Twilight of me. It's not very Twilight of me. But like I'll put a blanket down and I'll sit, or I'll just like look up at the sky. So I walk around barefoot a lot. Like I'm like very grounded, which is funny because people are like, oh, if you lost weight, you wouldn't be so depressed. And I was like, I could be so much bigger. You don't even understand. I'm petite, according to some people in my family. But not my mom. My mom she's snatched. I was like, Mom, you look good. We used to be the same size, and now she's all healthy. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. I'm like, where's your hibernation layer? We were in New York last year. And she was like, oh, it's so cold. I'm like, Mom, chill. Or I had my phone out because we were in Times Square. She's like, you look like a tourist, Mookie. That's my nickname. And I was like, Mom, I'll body someone if they try to take my phone. Anyway, Jacob said, how are you? I'm blessed. I'm silly, but I'm blessed. So silly. I need to be on, like, my goal is to be on live for an hour. A lot of times my kids will come in and interrupt me, so I can't make real estate phone calls or recruiting phone calls or those things. So I get on live because hopefully, well, first off, I get paid to do live, if you didn't know. Facebook and TikTok pay me. TikTok pays me more through the love that you all give. So when you send me love, gifts, and then Facebook pays me because I like do my little dancey dances, or I do my hair, or like I go out to eat, and then it does well on my Facebook, and then they pay me. So it's un poquito, but it's something. So I was like, oh, what if I learned how to stream and be on Twitch and Kick and grow a brand? So I cook and I go out to eat and I talk a lot. Something that I do. But then one of you are like, hey, I have a bakery, or I have a book, or I have an idea. I'm like, oh, let's talk about it. Hi, everyone. My name is Amber Patience. And today we're going to be speaking to you. That's the point. Music, filling up space, double checking audio. Cool. Oh, go away from my window. Go away from my door. I'm usually like screaming it like really high. Go away, way, way from my bedside and bother me no more. It's supposed to be more. Go away from my window. Go away from my door. Go away, way, way from my voice is gonna crack. And bother me no more. When I'm not playing around, my voice usually never cracks, which is pretty cool. That's like the biggest jump from like not being able to sing to be like, it's aight. Like if I go to karaoke, I won't embarrass myself. I would have embarrassed myself before, but now I'm like, it's cool, cool, cool. Plus, when you're drinking, you always sound better. Looking at my comments. Grateful to my audience. It's been about 50 minutes and 55 seconds. Just waiting on questions, waiting for the time not to run out. Because I like spending time with you. Even if there's one person on, I'm sure there's a couple. Even if there's one person on, I'm so grateful for you. I am. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I love you, and I hope everything's well. What's another song I learned? Is it Daughter of God already? I think I should have that one before that. But anyway, there's. Hold on. My allergies come. I don't have allergies every day, so I don't like taking Claritin every day. I don't like taking medicine, but when my allergies start, I'm just like. Anyway, there's so much I don't tell you. There's so much I don't say. Maybe I'm not. I keep saying it wrong. Maybe I don't try enough. I keep trying to say maybe I'm not good enough, but I am good enough. Maybe I just don't try enough. Maybe it's my way of holding back the waters. Pill Trip said, hey, are you okay? I'm blessed. I'm just being silly. I've been on live for 52 minutes and I'm singing to fill up time because no one's asking me questions. I'm currently live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Kick, and TikTok. There's so much I don't tell you. There's so much I don't say. Maybe I don't try enough. Maybe it's my way of holding back the waters, of fencing in the yard. Lord, it gets so lonesome. Lord, it gets so hard. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels, like a lover of Jesus. Pill Trip said, please say hello to me. Hello. Like a sister of prayer. Is it Zerzes Bashati? Sent a rose, thank you. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels. Oh, hold on. She told me to have to like. If I could sing like a daughter of God, like a child of the angels, if I could sing, I wouldn't care. No, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Something like that. Slice Maximus on Instagram said, what's the name of the multi-platform app? That is a good question. I will go ahead and send that link again out to the chat. And it's called StreamYard. I am currently streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Kick. I happen to also be on TikTok on my phone. So webcam, phone. I am learning all the technical anomalies that are happening. So just making sure my audio is good. I am using my mic currently on my phone. And then the what is it called again? Extra Muse has a mic in it. So that's what I'm using. My MacBook mic technically works, but it's so glitchy. I did add a couple settings. So this is where I'm at. So if you're watching me on Instagram, it's in portrait. If you're watching me on all of the other platforms, it's on landscape, and then TikTok, it's on my phone, also in portrait. Thank you for the question. And then there's another one that I'm not familiar with quite yet, but it's there's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. It's a really pretty song. I just don't know the rest of it. But it's Slice Maximus, to answer your question verbally. It is called StreamYard. StreamYard.com. Stream like streaming. Yard like the measurement. Roderick said, "What happened to scarves?" I got scarves. I got bonnets with like ties. I got bonnets with no ties. Somebody was like, "Tie your bonnet correctly." For why? It was like, hold on. It was like this. See, like there's like layers. You just, it's all good. It's doing the job. The hair is right. Random said, "Can you make your lip touch your nose?" Everyone asks me that all the time because they stare at me. So I'm gonna do it this time. It's not a big. It's just something I do. It's just like I have allergies. I'm like, I obviously making way too much content. People notice that about me. What's another thing? Yeah, I just like randomly sing music all day. Baby, it's me. Maybe I bore you. Random said it's kind of rare if you search it up. Everyone in my family can do it, including my Korean and white husband. So I don't know. It's not rare over here, but it is something that people bring up to me all the time. But how did you do that? I'm like, it's just my big nose and my big lips, I guess. Or people are like, "Oh, I like your dimple." I'm like, I don't have dimples. All my kids have dimples. My husband has dimples. But I was like speaking, and I can't make it pop. But I'll be speaking. I'm like, oh, a dimple, me? At the ripe old age of 38, almost 39? How did I not notice that? But you make a lot of content. You yap a lot. A lot of people watching. I have over 100,000 people that look at my face and were like, "Fine, follow." I think it's so cool. Yapping away, but random. I will search it up. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I bore you. Oh no, it's my fault because I can't afford you. Maybe, baby, Puffy or Jay-Z would all be better for you. Cause all I can do is love you. Maybe remember when I used to love you? There's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'm not supposed to do all that. I'm supposed to focus. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'm supposed to be a medium, boring singer because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I went through the fire for you. Anything you asked me to. It's pronounced Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes. I knew that. I just guessed I didn't know that. My apologies. I love your videos. Glad you're going live. All support. Thank you. Thank you, Xerxes. I know, like I knew the name, but I didn't know the name. So thank you for the education. Always and forever. Yeah, I have so many singing songs from like before I started singing, so I have to like go back and like redo those. Because maybe 5 years from now, you're like, I remember that crazy lady from the internet. Look at her on the back of a commercial somewhere. I just want to be like the back of the Tubi movie going, no, oh no, she didn't. Just like making my big old eyes. I'm getting so close to my hour. I'm so happy. I did it. You have like a goal, and you're like, oh, can I really talk for an hour? I can. And I did. Basically, just let me know if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate or become a realtor. I'm here. My name is Amber Bate. It rhymes with real estate. My middle name is literally and legally Patience. So I like being social on social media. I deal with depression, seasonal depression, postpartum depression, premenstrual depression, all of the depressions. So I just show up regardless of how I feel. I try. And I do my little dancey dances, and I cook, and I take care of my kids. And yeah, it's kind of what I do. I have 77,000 followers on Instagram. I have 40,000 followers on Facebook. I have 6,000 followers on TikTok. I have 500 supporters on YouTube, and I have 0 on Twitch and Kick, unless you just joined, and then I'm grateful for you. So find me anywhere, pretty much. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. At the end of my coffee. last minute questions, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna say bye to the StreamYard people, which is everybody but TikTok. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Adios.